Hey, thanks for dropping in. This is Craig. I'm about ready to get you into a Las Vegas housing market update. Let me share my screen. We can get right to business. So like I said, this is the Las Vegas housing market update for the end of June 2022. So the homes available today in Las Vegas, this is today, current numbers, condos 853. Manufactured homes 244, single family homes, this is a big deal, 7,853. Now this is all the Las Vegas and the surrounding area, 7,853. And it's a big deal because it was not that long ago, inventory was like less than 2,500. So townhouse is 576, high-rise condos, these are the nice condos along the strip. You can actually buy the condos in some of those rooms and enjoy a little bit of luxury. Multi-family homes 98, and that would be like duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes, multi-family homes. So the total available just a dab over 10,000. Median single-family residence sales price. Now this is the typical home. This is not a luxury home. This is the typical 3-bedroom home in Las Vegas. Sold as a traditional sale, not a short sale, not a repo, but a traditional normal sale, 3-bedroom home in Las Vegas, end of June 2022, $485,000. So this is the median sales price in the graph for a little bit of 3 years plus. You can see here's the number we just saw, 485, end of June 2022. 395, that's the number for a year ago, June 2021. 340 is June 2020, it'd be 24 months ago. 36 months ago, 329,600 at June 2019. That was the last year we had a normal market right there before the pandemic kicked in. So June 2019, 329,600. Typical Las Vegas 3-bedroom homeowners have seen the value of their home go up $155,000 in the past 36 months. That's pretty cool if you own a home. Monthly numbers on that in Las Vegas for the past 36 months, typical 3-bedroom homes paid their owners $4,300 a month just to live in the home. Typical 3-bedroom investment properties paid their landlords, if it was a rental property, that same $4,300 a month on top of the rent they collected. If that sounds good and you want to know more about investment properties, reach out for more information. Just text investor. This is easy. Just text investor to 702-845-8190. Again, just text investor to 702-845-8190. We'll be able to help you find some investment properties. For a great home search website, also to help you find more of those investment properties, check out the description. I put a link in there to my free home search website. My free website has got all homes available in Las Vegas. It's updated in real time. This can actually be 2 or 3 weeks faster than some of the stuff you're going to see on Zillow or those other public sites that are open to the masses. My home search website is craighasthehouses.com, and you can get there via the link in the description. Okay, the month supply of homes for sale. This is an inventory type graph. If no new homes came on the market, but we continued to sell the homes at the same rate that we're selling them now, there is 1.5 months of inventory. You can see this is the tick up from last month to the end of June. From May to June, inventory is ticked up just a dab. That's probably related to the rise in interest rates that we've had. Now, if you like this market report and want to see more, please click that subscribe button below. And to be notified when the next market report comes out, don't forget to also click the bell. Now, this really helps out the channel, and it helps YouTube put this video in front of others who are also looking for Las Vegas housing market information. Thanks. Median percent of last list price. That's what this graph is. Now, some homes sell over list, some homes sell under list. The median right now, median is right at 100% of list price. 100% of list price. And that's been going on now for over a year. For a fairly priced home, sellers are expecting to get at least list price for their property. That's what we're kind of looking at here on this graph. So if you're a buyer wanting to make offers on homes, a lot of buyers want to offer a dab low. Well, you can try that, but right here, the median price that homes are selling for is pretty much exactly list price, 100% of list price. So the median price per square foot for the past 12 years here in Las Vegas, this has been up. Now, I don't show that whole 12 years in the graph, but it's been up for about the past 12 years. Here's the last 3 years. And you can see it's just pretty much a steady climb. And as of the end of June, the prices have not taken a dip, even though the interest rates have been going up. The inventory is going up. Logic would say there should be a little turn coming in this line. And we don't say it's going to actually go down, but it might not be going up quite as sharply. Who knows? Maybe it could go down some, but right now it is given no indication it's ready to turn and start going down. Maybe we'll see what happens next month. When you see this price and you see the price per square foot is now probably, what is it, about 223 or so, where this graph ends up here. This is the 220 line is the top line that it crosses. So it's about 223 or so price per square foot, median price per square foot. If you're thinking about selling, it might be a great time to sell your home before the market's overwhelmed with high inventory. To get a great idea of your home's value, just to see what it would do for you, what you could do with your equity, you get a free home equity checkup. Just check my home evaluation link in the description. And my free online service gets high praise from other homeowners. They're the ones who like to keep up to date on their home's value. So just click the link in the description for your totally free home equity checkup. You see what you can do with your house, what it's worth. And it'll actually, once you sign up for it, it'll send you one email a month and just keep you up to date on your home equity. So new listings in June, more new listings in this month than any month since March 2020 when the COVID lockdown started. You can see here at the end where we're up here almost 14,000 new listings for the month. And if you look back straight across over here, about the same level, that's March of 2020. This might be the end of March right here. This is probably the end of February. But right here, we're about equal to where the listings were right before the COVID lockdowns came. Pending sales. These are sales that are under contract, but they have not yet closed and by the end of June. Now the star right up here, this marks the point where they started raising interest rates. And you can see we were up here about the high and they raised interest rates and the pending sales have gone down. You can see we're still a tad over 34,000. Tail end of the line. Right here, we're still over 34,000, which is well above the high point prior to COVID. That was less than 32,000. So just interesting where we're at now compared to the beginning of COVID. Closed sales, the difference between closed sales and pending sales, some of the pending sales fall apart. And a typical reason for a deal to fall apart would be appraisal came in low and the buyer and seller couldn't come to an agreement on a sales price after the appraisal came in low. Another reason is inspection report came in and maybe the home needed some repairs. The buyer and the seller didn't come to an agreement on repairs and the deal falls apart. Another reason a deal could fall apart is maybe the buyer in the end didn't actually qualify for the loan. They were unable to fund the house. And of course, that'll cause a deal to fall apart. Closed sales, closed. These are the happy deals that took place and finished in the month of June. And we're up here about 35,000 and change at the end of June compared to the right when the lockdown started. We were still below 32,000. So median days on market is 8. So basically, if you're looking to buy a home, keep in mind that 50% of the homes out there sold in 8 days or less. To me, this means you gotta have some oomph behind you. You gotta have some motivation and some speed to get out there, because homes are still selling very fast. You don't have time to think about it. At least not much time. 50% of the homes are selling in less than 8 days. Same thing if you're a seller and you're looking to sell your home, especially if you really need to sell your home. If it's been on the market more than about 16 days, something might be wrong with the pricing of the home. Something's not going exactly right. At least consider a price adjustment. And the reason for this is if a home stays on the market too long, what are the buyers going to think? The buyers are going to think it's got a problem. Once it gets to that point where buyers think a house has got a problem, to have your house considered by a buyer, you got to have to make a substantial price decrease. If you make a small price decrease early, you may get your home sold for a small price decrease. But if you wait and wait and wait in this kind of a market where there's inventory is going up, and then say they start to get that feeling that maybe the house is a little bit stale and it might have a problem, well, that's going to take a huge price decrease to get your home back in front of buyers who might consider it again. So there's like rip off the Band-Aid and take maybe a small price adjustment. You probably have a real estate agent who could make a very good case with comps on what the price of the house should be. Listen to the real estate agents, because a lot of them know what they're talking about. A lot of sellers want to price their home a lot higher than what the real estate agent might recommend. And in some of those cases, those homes might tend to sit on the market for a while. Anyway, just a little bit of advice, a few tips. Get in front of the buyers. And if it takes a little price reduction, ripping the Band-Aid off is better than having to have a leg amputated. Just keep that in mind. 7-day numbers. These numbers here are also very interesting. I tend to just look at 2 of these numbers on this whole chart. I like new listings, 1372. I like solds, 843. That's a difference of 529. Inventory is growing. This is making it a lot easier for buyers to find homes. It's but before, when the inventory was so much less, 2,500 homes total. Now we're up a little over 10,000, or about 7,500 single family homes for sale. But look at this, 529. This is 7 days. In a month, that's going to be over 2,000. So the inventory is going up by 2,000 homes per month if it keeps going like it's been doing in the past 7 days. So that's kind of pretty amazing. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. This has been the end of June market update. So if you're looking to buy and you think maybe a home warranty would be a good benefit to you, to have a home warranty in case the air conditioner's broke or the hot water heater blew up right after you bought the home, any problems in that first year, that if a home warranty sounds useful, helpful, just text BUY to 702-845-8190. Again, if a home warranty, you're looking to buy a home, you'd like a free home warranty, text BUY to 702-845-8190. I ensure all my buyers get free home warranties. That way, there's no surprises in that first year. Sellers, a lot of sellers really do appreciate my flexible commission rates. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, you're thinking about selling, just text SELL to the same number, SELL to 702-845-8190. Again, flexible commission rates. A lot of my sellers do appreciate the flexible commission rates. Text SELL to 702-845-8190. Thanks again. I do appreciate it. We're going to get another one of these market update reports out here in the next week. It'll be shorter because we'll just go through the weekly numbers. Anyway, and then next month again, there'll be the full end of the month report. Anyway, we do appreciate it. Again, this has been Craig with eXp Realty, and hope to see you back here soon. Be good. Have a great day.